Hello and welcome. That's right, it's another elusive Elizibar comic book review. It's almost like we're trying to get back in the swing of things. We got It Happened on Hyde Street. And notice the little devil horns on the O. Ooh. And I guess the T's look kind of like wings or something. Anyway, Devour, number one. And first things first, you may notice like the names on the cover don't resemble the names on the cover here. Different art team, different writers, different everything. Different story. The little kid, let's get the book over here. Little kid from here, Mr. Pranky or whatever his name is, not in this. Glasses guy, not in this. Santa Claus is also not in this. Who is in it? Her. She's kind of the one of the antagonists. And there's their product. Get thin or die trying. It's a great cover. It's a fantastic cover. I got to tell you, what I thought going into this is I was expecting something kind of like The Substance, which when did that come out? Was that last year or early this year? Uh, Really intense kind of movie. I certainly liked it, and I was kind of expecting something in that vein, where they were taking a chemical and the chemical was doing stuff to them, or they were addicted to it, or whatever. That's what I thought was going on. That was not, in fact, what was going on. We meet this lady, and she seems like a nice enough lady. Like I got. Oh, actually, I take it back. Mr. Glasses is in here, so maybe this is like him doing something roundabout, and little kids here too. I guess that's how we know they're in Hyde Street. But an overweight lady walks into a place. This lady sells her Devour. Now the lady seems real nice, actually. Like at this point in her life, she's maybe a little like concerned about like her daughter eating too many cookies and stuff like that. But she doesn't seem like a bad mom. And the daughter really likes her mom. And you know what? I really like this two-page spread. But things naturally go kind of tragic very quickly. Now, there is that mother. There's her grown-up daughter. Look at them, man. They're basically anorexic. And there they are. Look at that little past, drinking booze. And there is the new daughter, the granddaughter, who's trying to squeeze into a wedding dress and just can't. Like, you need to lose weight, honey. And so the rest of this book, there's a lot of them trying to get her to lose weight. That's like her great aunt or something right there, who is also like clearly starving to death and was like pigging out on pigs in a blanket or something, which is kind of funny. If I had to pick a food to pig out on, it sure ain't pigs in a blanket. Then we see like the parents over here. Look at that. Uh huh. Uh huh. Trying to bulk back up. Daughter's not making it pay. Things aren't working out. The art in this is really good. I'm just going to put this two-page spread here. This is the midpoint. We're just going to talk about the book from here. Great two-page spread. She looks great. Great facial expressions. The art is very, very like expressive. These facial expressions all through this are great. The people that are the grandmother and the mother, the great aunt, like they all clearly look like they're not eating enough. And so you're thinking like this is some kind of extreme diet, like extreme hunger suppression, something like that, right? It's not. There's a twist. The twist actually feels really trite. And it didn't feel like it was worth all the pages we spent building up to it. The ending kind of like let me down a little bit. Like once the reveal of what the Devour was. And I guess if you don't mind spoilers, because this did come out like a year ago or something. Let's look at the date. Yeah, it says October 2024 in the fine print that you probably can't read because I have trouble reading it. So, all right, this is a year old. I think we can spoil it. If you don't want the spoiler, thank you for watching. Okay? All right. So spoiler is basically like a tapeworm kind of deal, except the tapeworm is a horrifying monster that lives inside of you. The end. Like that's it. And the real thing at the very end, and we're spoiling this. The real horror punchline isn't that. It is the next to last page, or actually 2 pages back from the ending, when the now married daughter is about to shove one of those things into her daughter, which, boy, I hope that's not going to mess up her physical development as she grows up. That's it, man. I This one really had me. I was waiting for like body melting or something like that, and I didn't get it. So I'm a little disappointed, but I think that's because I had my expectations aimed clearly at a different kind of story than the one that they told in this book. So I think the fault on this one is just me. You all take care of yourselves. You have a great one. Remember, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I hope to see you again next time. Till then, bye bye.